So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to get your Instagram posts top notch and your editing top notch. So I've been meaning to do this video for I don't know how long, and I never got around to doing it. So finally today I'm doing it for this week's video. I'm so sorry, I've been MIA for a while, and I know I didn't upload for a good few weeks. I don't know if it was a week or 2 weeks, I'm not too sure, but we are going to be talking about Instagram and pictures and stuff like that and all that jazz. So how I edit my Instagram pictures. Oh boy, there's a lot of steps. To take my Instagram pictures, I use my Samsung S7 Edge phone. I love this phone. It's honestly amazing. I love it. So I'm actually going to scooch over here. So I'm going to be sitting over on the side because I'm going to have my screen up here. You are here on my home screen right now. This is my home screen, and this is my picture with Stephanie Lang. I went to her masterclass, but yeah, my stuff is like all over the place. But let's just edit a picture. I don't even have this video planned, so stay with me. So the first app I usually go into. So let's go into my Instagram first and show you my Instagram. So this is my Instagram. My theme is very dark, but recently for Christmas I've been loving kind of putting loads of textures into my pictures. So like I love the texture of the Christmas tree, I love the texture of Beckham and the snow on his nose, and then I have two pictures, and you know, like the texture of my hat. That's the type of routine. I never put a selfie beside a selfie. When you scroll down you see like selfie beside a selfie, and it just looks really messy here. I hate my pictures here, but I love my theme right now. And right now I'm kind of, for Christmas, I'm going into a lot of textures, but I'm still keeping it black and white theme in the background and quite nice textures. So let's edit a picture. Okay, I'm going to show you how I edit a textured picture. So this is what I call them. So like this would be a very colorful textured picture. This would be a very colorful textured picture. So as you can see, I was going for a really dark theme. I was kind of starting off my theme here with this dark watch picture, but then I love where I am now, adding loads of random textures in it but keeping it quite dark still. So I'm going to show you how I edited this Christmas tree picture, because the Christmas tree is green but the background's completely black and white. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first app you need to go into is Facetune. So that's my most recent picture. So I'm going to go to open photo, and we are just going to skip this part so you can't see my album. So this is the original picture. So as you can see, there's loads of color, but also the shampoos in the background are like full of color, but yet I completely wiped that out. And you can see the original picture is really big. So the first thing I usually do is go into canvas and I crop it down to a square. So I kind of had it like that. I love the kind of close-up square. Then the second thing I do, I go into filters and I go to black and white silver is my favorite, reason being because it's quite cool and dark, and that's what I like about it. So I usually apply the black and white feature, and then down along the bottom there's wipe, and I literally wipe away the black and white feature on the Christmas tree. And I feel like this just looks really cool. I'd be really messy with this, and then I go in and I perfect it in a minute, but that's what I do. Then I go back to apply and I zoom right in, and I get right in around the Christmas tree. So this picture is already very detailed because my phone is such a good camera. So, but I did go in and I just detailed. I went into details first. I'm like rambling on. I went into details and I just literally detailed the whole Christmas tree, because that's what gets that really good quality effect, and I love it. Visco Cam is really, really good as well. Sorry, my phone's been really slow because I'm recording my screen, but it's just an amazing app. Snapseed and Visco Cam is really, really good. I love Visco Cam. So you can see all the pictures I've edited with Visco Cam. So I'm rushing really fast because I think my camera is going to go dead soon, which is really annoying. So I take the picture that I just edited, and I have a theme that I have to get that kind of a blue, really dark tint on my feed. So the filter I use is HB1, or sometimes I might use HB2. For this picture I think I'm going to use HB2 because the warmth of the lights look really pretty. I bring it right down to about, I just want a tint of it, so I'm going to bring it right up to 10, I think. No, yeah, 6. I like 6 because it just depends on the picture, but I like 6. So that's it for that picture, and usually I would go to my favourite app in the whole entire world. It's called Unum. You click on it and it basically shows you your Instagram, and you can see if your Instagram picture will fit in with your feed. And like, in no means is my feed perfect, like, but I think it's quite nice down to about here, and then it kind of gets a bit but I've been working on it, so, and you want to see how I edit my Instagram pictures. So usually when I go in then, so I just check to see if it fits in my feed. Yeah, it fits, and then I go to Instagram and I upload it. But with this picture now, it needs a lot of contrast, so I go, oh, what happened there? Did I add a filter? No, I don't want a filter. I go to contrast and I really make it contrasted, and it just adds such a cool texture, and that's kind of how I edited that picture. So I always take my pictures on Snapchat with the back camera, so like so. So I'd be kind of like this, and I would, you know, like take it. Let me just take a quick picture. Okay, so we're going to take this picture because I think this picture is actually quite nice. So just to kind of speed this video up, I don't want to be here for too long because my phone is on 30%. So after I picked a picture that I like, I straight away go into Facetune for a makeup-y picture. So we're just open photo, and this picture needs a lot of work because it's all crooked and stuff, but I like my head in it, and I like the way I'm posing, and my hair, because I just filmed a hair tutorial, so this would be my thumbnail for my hair tutorial. So I like to just kind of, I like to always kind of get my lights into it on the flowers, like they're my main goals, and we'll just rotate it. And the first thing I usually do is I go into the smooth, and I just smoothen out in between my eyebrows where, you know, hair grows, and maybe around my lip area and on my highlight. And I don't care if people think bad about me for doing this because it's Instagram. We can do anything these days. If the smooth tool is there, why not use it? Details, and I like to just do my lashes and the front part of my eyebrows, and literally my eyebrows, just to make them look like there's actual hair in them. And sometimes I like to do my lips. I don't know why, but I feel like it makes them look bigger. Then I go into tones, and I go to make it white, and sometimes I might just amp up my highlighted areas. So like there, 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 and there, just to highlight the picture itself. Then we go into filters and pick BW Silver. Black and white silver is my favorite. Wipe me out of it. I take it all off of me, so my background is nice and black and white. And just like that. Okay, so that's all I do on Facetune. Just save photo, and now we're going to go into Snapseed, and Snapseed is really, really good as well. So we'll go into Snapseed. I'm just making sure it's still recording. Yeah. So we'll go to open and just pick the picture that we edited. This one, and we'll go to tools, and the brush tool in this app is amazing. And I usually bring it down to -5, so it already automatically goes to dodge and burn, but that's my favorite one. And I usually just kind of, this darkens up the dark parts of the picture, so I just kind of go over the dark part. So like my eye makeup can be quite dark in the outer edges, you go over that, and my hair here can be quite dark, just go over that. It just makes your pictures look like really good quality. And then like my jumper, and usually the background as well, I usually make quite dark too. Oops, I zoomed that way too far. And then for like my lower lashes, I like to make them really dark. And save that. And then I always add my little label, and my label is just at Makeup by Jade but with the writing. So I always just type in at Makeup by Jade. And this is my favourite because it has the really nice font that I love. So I just do that, and then I go to L4 and I make it really small and just pick a nice little space to put it at. I think here it's quite nice. No. Oh yeah, here. I like it. Kind of. What? Oh yes, I'm gonna put it there at the edge of my shirt, like that. And then again, export and save the picture. Then, because I don't like to add any filters, I literally just like fix things up on my skin and stuff like that. Because my phone is such high quality, it pick up any hair. Damn, I done the black and white thing really bad, but I'm not uploading this picture. This is just to show what I do. And then I usually just go next. And contrast. I might make the darkers. I usually go up to 12 because 12 is quite a nice one. Just make the darkers darker. I don't do anything else. I usually just go to sharpen the picture. Might add a little bit of warmth or even cool, and I actually really like the coldness of that picture. So yeah, that's like the general aspect of my pictures and how I edit them. So yeah, that's kind of it really. I know I'm rushing. It's actually because my camera is going to go dead, so I really want to get this video up and out of the way. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, but that is basically it. You can't really do much with makeup pictures. It's more like object pictures and the way you like to do your feed. And my top rule for your feed is never put two selfies beside each other because it's too much like skin color. Always put like an object picture, a selfie, and then maybe an eye makeup picture, or an object picture, a selfie, object picture, eye makeup picture. And then that's kind of the way I really like going. So an object selfie of me, another object picture, and then an eye makeup picture, and then another object picture, and then another selfie. That's kind of like my rule. Or an object picture, selfie, object picture, selfie. So it breaks it up, so when people go onto your feed, they don't get like, oh my god, what is this? Like, what does she like? I like my feed to be all quite cohesive and the same, and just kind of flow together and not like look all jumbled up and stuff. And yeah, that's kind of my top tips for editing your pictures. I know this video was really I felt like I was rushing, and I know I was, but it's because my camera is going to go dead. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, I will see you soon.